Okay, everyone, so you can see how gorgeous this is now. So what the problem that I have now is, and I'm sorry for my hand, I had to put my little salve on it, so my back of my hand's been acting up. That's what happens when you crochet a lot. So I have currently 23, what are these? The 3 double crochets puffs, okay? You're supposed to have 26. So this is going to be a little bit crowded in here, which is okay. I don't really like doing that, but it's all right. So what I'm going to do is in this same stitch right here, I'm going to put another standing 3 crochet puff. But first I have to chain 2. And you can do this actually anywhere, so it doesn't have to be crowded all in this space, but just for time purposes, I'm going to put another 3 double crochet puff in here, and then I'm going to put a 3 double crochet puff in the next stitch, and then a 3 double crochet in the next stitch, 3 double crochet puff in the next stitch with chain 2s in between. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I just wanted to let you know what I am doing. Just make sure you have 26 puffs around, and it doesn't matter where that you put them. Okay, so I will meet you when I am done. Okay, everyone, so I did this right here. It's a little bit wavy. That's totally okay. So when you have your last chain 2, which I have right here, you're going to want to slip stitch to the top of the first chain 3, which is just like this. So I do want to make a quick note here. If you're having trouble with the chain 3, what are these called? Double crochet, 3 double crochet puff, just do double crochets all the way around. It's no big deal. You obviously don't have to do it. Don't have to do it at all, okay? If you are having trouble, just do double crochets all around with the chain 2 spaces in between, okay? I just wanted to make that note because I know it's difficult for some of you. It was difficult for me when I first started. So that's the end of round 4, okay? So now in round 5, we are going to continue with the color that you're using for your wreath. I am still using green, but you also want to grab your red or whatever colors you want the berries to be, because we're going to be working with that color as well. So go ahead and get your colors and let's get started. Hey everyone, so again, you should have 26 double crochet popcorns with 26 chain 2 spaces in between. Let's get started on round 5. So round 5, we are going to slip stitch to the first chain 2 space. And all you do is you just find your first chain, put 1 slip stitch like this. You're just gonna like walk it over. And this is it right here, okay? So what we're going to do in the chain 2 spaces, in the next 6 chain 2 spaces, is we're going to put a 4 double crochet popcorn, okay? This is the popcorn stitch. What are you talking about, Anne? I will show you. So you want to do a 4 double crochet popcorn. So first I'm going to do a single crochet in there, okay, just so I have a space. And then I'm going to do a 4 double crochet popcorn. So you want to yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So you should have 2 loops on your hook. So that's your first popcorn. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 2 popcorns. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 3 popcorns. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 4 popcorns, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. That's a popcorn stitch, okay? I don't know why this person didn't do like either both of them, but I don't know. This is not my pattern. So, okay, you want to do the 4 double crochet popcorns, chain 2. Next chain 2 space is right here. 4 double crochet popcorns, so you yarn over, insert your hook into the chain 2 space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops. That's 1. So you should have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 2 popcorns. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. 3 popcorns. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 4 popcorns. It's a 4 popcorn, right? Then yarn over, pull through all the loops on the hook. Chain 2. Okay, so you want to repeat that 6 times in the chain 2 spaces. So we just did 2. You want to do 4 more and then stop there because we're going to change colors. Okay, so do 6, a total of 6 4 double crochet popcorns with chain 2 in the middle, and I will meet you when you are done. Okay, everyone, so I have 6 puffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, as you can see, I did not pull through. I still have my 5 loops on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we're going to change color and put our first berry in. I am using red for this. You can use whatever color you fancy, but make sure, well, it doesn't even have to be consistent. You can use whatever. I'm just doing this in a more traditional sense, so it's going to be red. What you want to do is make a slip knot, because we're going to add the yarn onto the hook just like this, okay? And then you pull, and then you make sure that you have a little bit of room on that. Your loop should be a little bit loose like that. Then you take your main strand of yarn and you pull through with the new color. So you pull through all of those fabulous green loops right there. They are fabulous. And then what you're going to do is, do you chain 2 in between this? Hold on one second, let me see. Change color, yes. So chain 2 right here, 1 and 2. And then in the next space, and what you want to do is tuck the green behind, because I'm going to carry that. You see what I'm doing? Okay. In the next space with the new color, you want to make a 4 puff popcorn. What are we doing here? Oh my goodness, we are doing a popcorn. She should have just left it at one or another. And I want to also say here, if you are having trouble with these 4 puff popcorns and puffs and everything, just do 4 double crochets. It's no big deal, okay? But we are following the pattern. So now we're going to do, with the new color, the same thing that we did with the green. So there's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, and 4 double crochets. Yarn over, pull through all 5 loops, chain 2. We'll just do this together. Carry your yarn over, like so, double crochet, pull through 2, yarn over, double crochet, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, double crochet, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, double crochet, pull through 2 loops, and then we're done with that color. We're only doing 2 berries. We take the green that we carried. I know there's a lot of strands back here. Like so, you yarn over and you pull through. Okay? Chain 2, like so. And then you want to do the 4 puff popcorn stitch like we are doing right here. Need one more, like so. And then you want to do 7 of those. Okay, so we just did the 2 green, pretty, and now we're going to do the 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 4 puff popcorn in the next 7 chain 2 spaces with chain 2 spaces in between. Okay, that makes sense? Everyone go ahead and do that. Just 7 puff popcorns, that's what I'm calling them. Popcorn puffs. Go ahead and put 7 with chain 2 in between, and I will meet you when you are done. Okay, everyone. So you can see I just put 7 popcorns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, on the last one, we're not going to close it. I still have my 5 loops on the hook right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to take our new color, which is, I'm using the red. I already have my slip knot on it. You just put it on your hook, pull it a little bit so it gets tight, like so. Not too hard there. And then we are going to hold this and then pull it through like this. Chain 2 immediately so it locks it on there. And then we are going to do the 4 double crochet popcorn. Go ahead and put 2 of those in the next 2 stitches, and I will meet you when you are done. Okay, everyone, so you can see I left my 5 loops on the hook because what are we going to do now? We're going to take the green, yarn over, pull through, chain 2, and then we're going to put 7 4 double crochet puff popcorns in the next chain 2 spaces. Okay, so go ahead, I lost count right here, and put 7 double crochet, 4 double crochet popcorn. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. There's a little hair in there. 7 4 double crochet popcorn in the next 7 chain 2 spaces, and then we'll leave 2 for our last 2 berries. Okay, so 7 green chain 4 popcorn with chain 2 spaces in the middle. Go ahead and do that, and I will meet you when you are done. Okay, everyone, so I stopped with the 5 chains on my hook, and now I'm going to make a slip knot with the berry color. Again, I'm using all the same colors. If you want to use a different color, by all means, make it your own. Just put the yarn on the hook, and then we're going to pull through. And then we're going to get the right strand here. There's a lot of strands going on. We're going to chain 2, okay? And then we're going to do the 4 puff popcorn, double crochet puff popcorn, whatever. 1. We're just going to do these last 2 together. 2, 3, 4, yarn over, chain 2, and then I'm just going to leave that there because we're going to tie everything off anyway. The last chain 2 space, your last 4 double crochet puff popcorn. Here is the last one. Yarn over, pull through all 5 loops, chain 2, and then we're going to slip stitch to the top right here, like so, somewhere in there. And then, just like that, we are done with this row. Let me cut this off right here. Whoa. And then make a knot, and let's see what this looks like. I know there's a lot of ends to tuck in, you guys. Let me cut this one right here too. But look at how pretty that is. Wow. It'll flatten out when we start making. Oh, that's so beautiful. So there you go. Yours should look something like this. I am going to tuck in everything before I start the next round. The next rounds we are actually going to start making the square around, so I highly, highly recommend you tuck in everything before we start the next round. So go ahead and do that, and I will meet you back when you are done. Okay, everyone, you can see how cute that is. I finished everything. I tucked everything in. So now, and I flattened it out a little bit, don't worry about it. Now we're going to start working on the square part, okay? So this is where you kind of want to center things if you want yours a little bit off center, or if you want it kind of even. We're going to start making the square around it, and we're going to start in any, you can start in any chain 2 space, but just make sure that where you start will be a corner, okay? So I think I am going to start right here in this chain 2 space in between the berries right here, okay? Because there will be a corner here, there will be a corner here, there'll be a corner here, and then right here. That is just my personal preference. You, of course, can start wherever you like. But now what we're going to do is I'm going to match the same color that's in the middle. I'm going to use for the edges. You could use whatever color you want. This is your project. If you want to use all kinds of different colors, go for it. This is yours, make it your own. So you're gonna grab your hook and then grab your yarn, and let's get started here. I have an itch on my face. I always use I leave a long strand. That is just my thing because I like to tuck in my ends really well. Make a standing slip knot. Make sure it goes on the hook like that. Okay, everyone, so we are going to start right here in between the red berries on my wreath. It's red. What you want to do is make a slip knot like so. Everyone has their own way of doing it. Don't insert your hook yet. Insert your hook in between the berries in the chain 2 space. Remember, you can start this wherever you like, okay? I'm just starting right here because I like mine symmetrical. So put your yarn on your hook, pull the yarn through, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This chain 4 is going to be your first triple crochet, okay? Then you're going to chain 2. So it's a triple crochet plus a chain 2. Then in the same stitch, you're going to put another triple crochet. And triple crochet, you yarn over twice. 1, 2, pull through 3 times. Okay, so you see here, this is going to be your corner right here. Okay, everyone got that? So then we are going to and this is a repeat pattern right here. Okay, triple crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochets in the next stitch, 2 half double crochets, keep going, so on and so forth. Okay, let's go. triple crochet in the next stitch. So the next stitch is the one right here. That's not a double, it's a triple. Yarn over, 1, 2, 3. We're going in the stitches now, okay, directly in the stitches. 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And hold on, let me see what the pattern says about that. Okay, everyone, I just wanted to consult the pattern here. And the pattern looks like, so here's our first triple crochet right here. Here is the second triple crochet right on top of the puff. And then here's the 2 double crochets. So instead of crocheting on top of the chain 2 spaces, I will be crocheting in the chain 2 spaces, just so we are consistent. I just wanted to take the time and to make sure that I am doing it right. Okay, so we have right here our first chain 4 plus chain 2, triple crochet in this next double space, right in this next chain 2 space. We're going to put 2 double crochets in that space, just like that, okay? And then in the next stitch, we're going to put 2 half double crochets. So right here, there's 1. Actually, you could put, that wasn't a half double crochet, Anne. So here's 1. And then here's another one. I'm just putting them in the 2 stitches each. You can choose to put 2 in 1 if you would like, okay? And then single crochet in the next 5 stitches. So in the pattern right here, I will show you. In the chain 2 space, it's only 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet on top of the poof, chain 2 space, 1 single crochet, and so on. Okay, for a total of 5. So that is what we are going to do. In the next single crochet, in the next chain 2 space, we're going to put a single crochet. In the next poof, we're going to put a single crochet. And I know the poofs on top of, I call them the poofs, popcorn. It does have 2 spaces, so just use 1. The next chain 2 space, 1 single crochet. Next poof, 1 single crochet. Next chain 2 space, 1 single crochet. So that should be a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's looking like that. It doesn't look like much, but it will. Okay, so then in the next space, I have all of my notes here, okay? We're gonna half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Right here, you just could put 1 in each stitch, or you can put 2 in 1 stitch. I'm going to put 1 in each stitch. That's probably gonna mess up my count though. No, it doesn't matter. Not really, because it's just going to count as 2 stitches. In the next chain 2 space, I'm just talking to myself, you guys. So then 2 double crochets in the next chain 2 space. We're doing it the same as the other side, but on this side, like so. And then we're going to triple crochet on top of this poof. Just pick 1 stitch. Put it right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we are going to triple crochet, chain 2, triple crochet in the next stitch. Right here. So that's not a double crochet, a triple crochet. 1, triple crochet, chain 2, triple crochet. Okay. Yours should look something like that. Okay, so now we are going to continue on, and this is just a repeat pattern, you guys, okay? We're just going to repeat that pattern, okay? So we did our triple crochet, chain 2 space, triple crochet, right? And in this, we're going to put, there's 2 stitches here, choose one. We're just going to put 1 triple crochet. In the next chain 2 space, we're going to put 2 double crochets. Okay, what comes after the double crochets? In the next 2 stitches, we're going to put 2 half double crochets. So here's 1, 2. Again, you can put them in the same stitch or 2 different stitches, like so. And then in the next 5 spaces, we're going to put single crochets. Even I had to single crochets, not double crochets. There's 1, and then it's just going to be 1, right? Yes? Yes. 1. Oops. 2. 3. 4. 5. And then we're going to do the half double crochets again. 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, or you could do 2 and 1. And what's after the half double crochet is your double crochets, 2 in the chain 2 space. That's 1, 2, right? Yes. And then we're going to triple crochet on top of the poof. Just like that. And then in the chain 2 space, we're going to put a triple crochet, chain 2, and a triple crochet. Okay, not a double. I keep doing double crochets. A triple crochet. So then you're just going to repeat that pattern. Look at how cute that is. That is so cute. You're just going to repeat that pattern. You're going to make the stitches for right here across and then back up. Okay, so go ahead and finish out the pattern and I will meet you back up here.